Good morning, everyone. Proper protocols having been observed, it is indeed my pleasure to join everyone here today at this Regional Agri Investment Forum and Expo, being hosted in its second installment by the government of Trinidad and Tobago. This forum and expo is an opportunity for further practical engagement on the agri-food systems agenda, building on the recent forum in May, and to facilitate targeted discussions that will take place today on the strategic direction that the region is taking towards safeguarding the food and nutrition security of its people. This is even more critical as we in CARICOM are faced with the increasing risk of food insecurity. This forum is one of the several regional responses to this grim reality. It follows the first successful edition held in Guyana and organized by the lead head of government with responsibility for agriculture, agriculture diversification and food security in the CARICOM quasi-cabinet, His Excellency Mohammed Irfan Ali, President of Guyana. Food and nutrition security as a multidimensional issue has implications for a number of social and economic areas, including tourism, manufacturing, healthcare costs, education, culture, security. As part of a high-level response, CARICOM, through President Ali, and the Special Ministerial Task Force on Food Production and Food Security has placed agriculture at the forefront of production-related policies, programs and projects for the region. The Ministerial Task Force is seeking to actively ensure a strong focus on innovation and technology transfer as we seek to increase production of especially targeted commodities so as to achieve the target of 25% reduction in our food import bill by 2025. This encompasses water management, market information, application of technological solutions, climate resilient planting materials, sustainable land and soil management, as well as the preservation of the region's biodiversity. The aim is to increase agri-food production in ways that will also ensure the sustainable development of the region's agri-food systems. Declining rainfall and saltwater intrusion as a result of sea level rise compromise the region's water resources, requiring significant investments to ensure a safe water supply in the region. This, together with higher temperatures, pests, reductions in agricultural labor force, and more extreme events are reducing yields in the Caribbean and causing more crop losses. The results of the April 2022 CARICOM World Food Programme Livelihood Survey were really quite discouraging. It concluded that the incidence of food insecurity is rising and is having a devastating effect on the people of the region. The key messages, as daunting as they are, include food security has further increased, food prices are increasing, and people are adopting negative coping strategies to make ends meet. To address these concerns, we have moved the talk to action. The plans and targets which we have set for ourselves are coming together. We set out to tackle several obstacles that have been standing in our way for far too long. We are therefore pleased to report the following advances. First, the approval of 4 game-changing policy actions and strategies, namely the CARICOM Trade Policy for Animals and Animal Products, which will create a harmonized procedure for all member states within the region, the Regional Agricultural Health and Food Safety Policy, the alternate sanitary and phytosanitary dispute resolution mechanism, and 19 special guidelines for the trade in animal and plant commodities. Second, we have strengthened partnerships with and among our stakeholders, including the CARICOM Private Sector Organization, the Food and Agriculture Organization, and the Inter-American Institute for Cooperation on Agriculture, and several financial institutions. Third, we have moved closer to the free movement of agricultural workers to support this agricultural transformation when heads of government agreed in July to a definition of agricultural workers. Fourth, our work through the Ministerial Task Force and in collaboration with the CARICOM Private Sector Organization has led to agreement on the priority commodities for regional investment and further development. Our regional and international development partners, including FAO and ICA, have offered solid support for our 25% by 2025 regional food bill reduction program. Also, the Summit of the Americas process has led to the establishment of a committee of Caribbean and US high-level representatives to consider mechanisms to urgently support the strengthening of food security in the region. Achieving food and nutrition security, and in particular, achieving the target of reducing food imports, requires us to be all on board and all hands on deck. The challenging global and economic conditions that have given us the clearest indication that in order to survive as a region, we must pull together in the spirit of the shared vision that created the revised Treaty of Chaguaramas. Member states have demonstrated the resolve to remove all the impediments which have for far too long retarded the growth of the regional agricultural sector. And that process, as indicated earlier, has taken off already. There is a role for all to play. This is our region. Our participation and our support matter. It is crucial that we spread the word and encourage each and everyone to support regionally produced agricultural commodities. Plant your own backyards, invest in the agriculture value chain. We all have to champion the vision of regional food and nutrition security. The theme of this forum and Expo, Transforming Agriculture Through Innovation and Investment, is most appropriate. Embracing technology and innovation will be critical to overcoming the challenges which we are facing. The way that we grow, reap, manufacture, work, and engage in our productive processes must change. They must be driven by technology through innovation. This is vital for the region's agriculture sector and food systems, and of course for the economy and society as a whole. I want to take this opportunity to emphasize to our young people that there are excellent opportunities in this new agriculture. Smart agriculture goes beyond planting and growing systems that incorporate new technologies. There is a growing demand for online platforms, extension apps, agricultural marketing apps, drone operators, data analytics, and crop forecast apps, to name just a few. This is the time and the opportunity to say to our young people, get involved. The opportunities in the agricultural sector are there to be taken up. And there are gaps which you as young people can bring your new thinking to in order to create further opportunities for yourselves. I want to put on record our appreciation and support to the government of Trinidad and Tobago for the efforts which are on display here and which you will see during this event. It sends a clear message that every single CARICOM member state has made food and nutrition security a priority. I want to wish us all a very successful forum and Expo, which will all go well for CARICOM, our Caribbean farmers, agri-processors, and all our people. I thank you very much.